The impeachment inquiry we just talked about, well, it's not the only important hearing going on today on Capitol Hill.
The House Judiciary Committee hosted a panel discussion on urban gun violence. Madeline Anderson joins us live now to explain. One of the panelists included the director of Milwaukee's Office of Violence Prevention. Madeline?
Yeah, and while shootings continue to be an almost daily occurrence here in Milwaukee, they are down nearly 20%. Reggie Moore with the Office of Violence Prevention says that's in part because the city is now taking a comprehensive approach to addressing the root of this problem.
Let the record show the witness.
In a first-of-its-kind hearing, members of the House Judiciary Subcommittee on Crime, Terrorism, and Homeland Security hosted a discussion Thursday about community-based solutions for reducing gun violence.
The mass shootings tend to get a disproportionate share of attention, but the day-to-day violence is just as consequential, as hurtful, as devastating to individuals, to families, and communities.
Among the experts asked to testify, Reggie Moore with Milwaukee's Office of Violence Prevention.
We have an opportunity right now to invest in policies and programs that could literally save lives or continue to ignore the slow mass murder happening on the streets of our cities every day across this country.
In front of him, Moore placed the photos of 3 young victims of gun violence in Milwaukee.
This young lady here is Sandra Parks. She was a brilliant 13-year-old girl who was killed on November 19th by a bullet fired from an assault rifle outside of her house.
Moore explained his office treats the topic of gun violence as a public health issue, continually taking into account how poverty, unemployment, and racism all play a role in each incident and response.
We cannot talk about violence in Milwaukee without talking about mass incarceration. As of the 2010 census, Wisconsin had the highest incarceration rate of black males nationwide.
It's something that we can all agree on. That it needs to be addressed. It's something that we should all, that the best solutions are going to come from our individual districts.
And the committee also asked the panel if they had any requests for Congress. Reggie Moore says he would like to see more funding for conflict resolution training, as well as funding for after-school programs and employment opportunities for youth. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Madeline Anderson, Fox 6 News.
All right, Madeline, thank you.
And once again,